Okay, magandang laban to, partner. Uncle Drew, so ini-expect
And this is our next game. This time, once again, in our Business Cup division. This is game number 6 for today in our day number 1 of the Motivated 3x3 Business Cup Season 3. My name is Rowy Sacote. Together with me is no other than the one and only Charles Baichong covering the action. So, maganda ang game ngayon. Ha? It's a battle between House of Collab versus Uncle Drew. Charles, may mga nakikita tayong ex-PBA, merong current UAAP All-Star player. Ha? I'm talking about Kian Baclaan right now.
So this game might be one of the most awaited for this day. Itong House of Collab tsaka Uncle Drew Pilipinas dahil kita mo naman yung quality ng mga players. Pro, ex-pro, UAAP star, you name it.
Grabe. And speaking of, look at that step back two right off the bat for House of Collab. That's JP Belension. As Mark Doligon will drive.
Experience at its finest for Mark Doligon.
And that guy, yung pinakagusto ko talaga dyan, yung patented one-handed shot niya. Yung dinadakot niya yung bola eh.
He has the mismatch.
Mismatch yan against Baclaan. Ayun na nga, right on cue, sayang. And ganda, grabe mismatch yun against Kian Baclaan. And
another offensive rebound para sa Uncle Drew Pilipinas.
Oh, but Ken Bono was able to steal the ball. Again, Ken Bono.
Wow.
A former MVP in the UAAP, As a two-pointer for Uncle Drew. So now, 4-1 is the score. Or 4-2 rather.
Great passing para dito kay Mark Doligon. Experience at its finest. Marami tayong makikitang kulang plays ngayon, Rowy. Yung pagka-veterano nando doon talaga eh. Kalabaw lang ang tumatanda.
Pero Ken Bono is aging like fine wine. Even though in his 40s. Again, he is a former MVP in the UAAP. He is the 6th overall pick by the Alaska Aces in the 2007 PBA draft.
And one of the best guys to defend Junmar Fajardo is Ken Bono.
Grabe.
Imagine that, Rowy. You're tasked to guard probably the greatest of all time dito sa Pilipinas.
Or the greatest center in Southeast Asia.
That's correct.
And it just shows, there was, I believe we have a technical timeout as our officials are discussing something. Pero yaman na, since may lull moment tayo, magkakaroon muna tayo ng quick break. Our score 4-3 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Brought to you by the man himself, the motivational speaker of the Philippines, Mr. Rendon Lamador. I would like to thank lahat po ng nandito ngayon at nanonood, enjoying the action. Siyempre, we have a 2-day Motivated 3x3 basketball treat for all of you guys. Tomorrow will be the Influencers Cup. Makikita nyo ang ilan sa mga pinakasikat na mga influencers sa bansa. Bukas po yan. Back to the ball game.
Like what our venue or hype man just mentioned, back to the ball game. So that technical timeout, kinorek lang ng ating mga officials ang score. So the official score is 4-2 and ang lamang dito is House of Collab. So literally nag-collaborate ang mga officials natin to check the score.
So itong House of Collab, they will always look to exploit the defense nitong Uncle Drew Pilipinas dahil they will always have the height advantage.
And
the mismatch.
Mismatch automatic. They're focusing on Kian Baclaan. Kasi automatic, imagine mo, Ken Bono, Mark Doligon, JP Valencion. In terms of height, walang katapat si Kian Baclaan, pero skill-wise, itong batang to. Again, he is one of the hot prospects.
Ito na naman.
Oh, yan na nga. Speaking of, yun na nga. They're abusing that mismatch as JP Valencion.
This is gonna be a long night for Kian. This is gonna be a long, long night.
As we take a look at this replay right there, tried to fish for a foul and na-hook si Kian Baclaan.
Eh, yung tinatawag natin, veterans.
Actually,
Veterans.
natuto ang bata doon sa play na yon. Pero again, Kian Baclaan, he's a rising all-star here in the Philippines.
Oo.
Together with Kevin Kiambao.
Future Philippine basketball yan, Rowie.
72 is the score. House of Collab up by 5. But
Finally.
after that 2 for Uncle Drew.
Johan
that trims the lead.
Rivera hitting that two-pointer rather.
Yes. But Ken Bono answering back with a 2-point of his own.
A nonchalant three-pointer para kay Ken Bono. You will not see a lot of animated reactions sa kanya, but the game, it speaks for itself.
And grabe ang bakbakan ngayon dito. Palitan ng scoring. Just like that. But that's a long one-pointer.
Sayang yun for Sydney Onwubere.
As Mark Doligon with a strong drive. Oh my goodness. Both teams are on fire right now.
Trading punches like two heavyweight boxers. Wow!
Yung move na ni Ken Bono. And look at that showing his veterans move here. Oh, that was a sneaky layup by Johan Rivera. And that's going to be a foul on JP Belenches. Look at that shot right there. Rattles it in from downtown. As Johan will go to the line to shoot one shot. Yun nga eh, di ba? Maganda dito is bakbakan talaga yung business cup natin. We're seeing some experienced type of basketball here in this division. With 6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining, 13-9 is the score. House of Collab up by 4 points. Pero eto, anybody's ball game to. Nakikita natin yung dalawang kupunan eh, no? As Ken Bono, perfect place at the perfect time for the perfect shot.
Over the outstretched arms of Sydney Onwubere.
Yes. Oh, and clearly, that was a traveling violation. Pero and he's pointing at JP Belención. And look at that top kay JP to Ken Bono.
That's his bread and butter. Ken Bono is outside shooting.
Just like that. But that time he misses. Grabe, no? Ken Bono, once na makalibre siya, parang ang taas ng percentage na papasok agad eh.
How can you guard a player like Ken Bono, especially sa half-court scenes? Kapag ka binigyan mo ng espasyo sa labas, titirahan ka. Pagka dinikitan mo naman, popostehan ka.
Pick your poison kind of situation if you're guarding Ken Bono. As a two-pointer was a miss for House of Collab. Mark Doligon gets the rebound. That was a miscue for...
Another two-pointer over again the outstretched arms of Sydney Onwubere.
And we're only just 4 minutes in this competition or in this ball game, and yet 17 na ang score dito ng House of Collab. Mark Doligon thought about it. Will fire. Misses that time. Nag-iinit dito ang House of Collab as Uncle Drew basketball was called for an offensive foul. That basket will not count.
Itong House of Collab or Uncle Drew Pilipinas, Rowie, they're getting good looks. They just could not convert the baskets.
And ito, Kian Baclaan will be checking back in. As JP sizing up his defender, too strong. Kian with the board. They need a miracle here as Kian Baclaan was able to draw a foul, but the foul was on the floor. So that's just the second team foul of House of Collab. We just crossed the halfway mark here in this ball game, Charles. Pero grabe, 4 points na lang kailangan dito ng House of Collab para manalo. That was a breakaway layup by Johan Rivera. Mark with the one-handed patented shot.
Di pa pumapasok yung mga one-hander nito ni Mark Dolig.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Welcome to my YouTube highlight moment!
Wow!
Grabe yun! As Kian
Oh!
with the drive once again!
Back-to-back highlight reels!
Welcome to your YouTube Shorts moment! Kian Baclaan, are you kidding me? Look at his first crossover, first highlight play by Kian Baclaan. Breaking ankles and breaking hearts. Grabe against JP Belension.
Need we say more about this young man, Kian Baclaan?
And on the other end, breaking hearts. He made JP Belension touch earth.
One of the young kings of Panalay basketball. Pero agad namang binawi nitong House of Collab yung mga highlight ni Kian Baclaan.
And that ends the ball game with a two-pointer for the House of Collab. 21-12 is the score. What a game that we just witnessed right now. House of Collab establishing dominance in the Business Cup, Charles.
House of Collab, we cannot say more about this team. A completely yung completely composed.
Completos Ricardos.
Oo. Loob, labas, kahit saan.
Defense, grabe. And that is the final score, 21-12. And that ends the Business Cup third game. And once again, this is our game highlights for today. But we still have a lot of action dito sa ating Motivated 3x3 Season 3. Once again, my name is Rowie Sacote. Together with me is Charles Baichong. And on behalf of the entire hardworking men and women behind Motivated 3x3 Season 3, we'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!